Awesome. And we're live, and we're not in focus. Ha ha! Boy, I got that magic. Y'all saw that? What? Okay. Anyway. Hello. For those of you that are new to me, I am God is Just Me. And I help people on their wellness journey in the areas of mind, body, and soul. Actually, I'm a blood type connection catalyst. I help people who are uncertain in their life find out the cheat codes in the matrix to mental clarity, to their spiritual journey, to health and wellness as it pertains to food that they eat, because each person has a different blood type, and our blood plus the food that we eat create chemical reactions. This could be a negative reaction. It could be inflammation. And so there are people that are walking around in physical reality that are on fire like Cayenne. Okay. And so for those people, I share with them based upon their blood type anti-inflammatory foods, meat, nuts, seeds, fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, condiments, dairy, if any, if they could have any of that in based upon their blood type, that really goes toward helping them obtain a better quality of life. There are some blood types that can eat meat that are not going to be inflamed from eating meat. But then there are others on the other end, because there are two sides to everything. There are others on the other end that can't have any meat, but they could consume seafoods, like, right? So there's really one blood type in the physical reality that's supposed to be a vegan, so to speak. And just my opinion here, for those of you that know of Mr. Dr. Sabi, I fully believe that he was on the latter end, like, right? And so oftentimes we'll find people, healers and stuff, they be the went through things themselves, because I've been on a journey too. I ain't just wake up like this. And so sometimes they'll say, okay, hey, everybody, we got to do this. But we got to remember that all is God vibrating at different frequencies. There's one God, one faith, one baptism, but everybody in between is vibrating on a different frequency. So that means they have different blood groups. That means there ain't no one thing for all. Like, right? Somebody not going to be able to handle that. And this is why you'll see in the comment section on any video that ever went viral on any platform, when they say, hey, everybody, try this. There are those people, two things go into play with this. But anyway, there are those people that will be in the comments that will be like, well, it didn't work for me. Well, it caused my stomach to hurt. Well, I couldn't tolerate it, because everybody vibrates at different frequencies. Like, right? And so we think about that in the physical reality, but in the spiritual reality, thoughts have power. So I teach both sides. I teach physical and then I teach spiritual, because we can actually trump the matrix by mindfulness, by understanding our position as it pertains to consciousness, right? A lot of people not there, like, right? You can't just go up to somebody that's really experiencing sickness and disease. Oh, well, you can, but they're not going to take it well if you say, hey, be easy with them thoughts. You're not really sick. Come on out of there. See yourself well and in pain, like, right? So those people that are really, really low, on the frequency level, they kind of need stuff. They kind of need like the little herbs. That's what they for, the healing of the nation. They kind of need things to make them feel a little bit better as it pertains to their health. They need that help. And so that's where I come in. On my website, actually, I have a 50% off sale going up until Black Friday. Every day, something on my website is going to be 50% off. My website address is linked, Salt of the Earth Pub, in my bio, saltoftheearthpub.org. And there you'll find meal plans for your blood type, weight loss cheat codes for your blood type. You'll find highly beneficial foods for your blood type. You'll find a whole course on spirituality called the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course. And it tells you your personality, your compatible partners, your sex drive, your shadow work that you need to do, all the spiritual knowing of self that you need to do. It has affirmation. It has journals in there. It has a blood type challenge in there, all kind of goodies inside that one course that will direct you based upon your blood type, because the course is blood type driven as well. Direct you or support you, encourage you, and help you to understand the unfoldment of you. And this helps people that are depressed, sickness, disease, suicidal thoughts, because some people so uncertain and they realize that they not like other blood types. So it's like, where do I fit in? They will say. So I helped you with that. You walk away with from the woke is, of course, with clarity, excuse me, a deeper connection with your inner being or self, and confidence in knowing yourself. And that makes all the difference, because once you know yourself, you set yourself free from this mental bondage, and who you set free is free indeed. Right? Hey God, it's happy Monday. Sneaking, you always sneak in at work, Miss Tangela. That's cool, thank you. Sneaking at work. But with all of that being said, about all of the different things that I help with, visit my website if you're interested in all of those things. And if you're interested in the sale, once you're on my website at Salt of the Earth Pub, link in bio, 10 seconds within being there, you're going to see a pop-up. And the pop-up is going to ask if you want to join the newsletter. If I were you, I would join the newsletter. Why am I telling you that? You could get out the newsletter after the sale if that's what you want to do, but you're missing out on a whole bunch of sales that's exclusive for the thousands of people that's already in my newsletter. I should have sent them a notice that I was going live too. But nonetheless, they'll see it. They'll see it. They'll see it later. Today I want to talk about sleep. Anybody have problems going to sleep at night? Anybody? Anybody? This video gonna be for you. And this ain't no pharmaceuticals. I'm gonna share with you some herbal / natural ways to carry yourself to bed. Anybody? Can't sleep. Miss Grateful says she can't sleep. That's the drum roll. It's close enough to a drum roll. Anyway, and we're going to do this based upon blood type. For those of you who can't say before you leave out of the room, I'll be live today at 4 p.m. and we're going to be going over at nighttime. Daytime, I talk about health and wellness and stuff, but at nighttime, I talk about spirituality, and we're going to do some protection spells, ways to conjure up energy to protect you and your loved ones, ways to have your name have power, like for applications, for for success, for being chosen at something, for anything that you need. We're going to work on the energy of creating an environment or spiritual realm of frequency where your name has power. So you want to come back at 4 o'clock. But anyway, back to this one. Today, we're going to talk about going to sleep. Going to sleep. So what do you do to go to sleep? What do you do? What's the environment like, first of all, Miss Grateful? Since you're the one that can't sleep, what's going on up in that room? You got lights on, TV on. What's going on? Wait one moment, I'm getting a message. One moment. Uh-oh. Okay. So what's that environment? I'm waiting for you, Miss Grateful. Oh, that's one of y'all. That's one of y'all joining the newsletter. Okay. It's quiet, no lights. Quiet, no lights. Perfect. That's the perfect environment, because oftentimes these LED lights, especially being on, the signal from they be having like little mercury and things inside of the little LED lights, and that if you into energy like I am, you feel that. And so that is chaos. That is not conducive of good frequency. It's annoyance frequency. Like, right? And so a good trick, listening, all your senses are really heightened during that time. Listening to soothing frequencies could really help get you to sleep. 432 hertz of healing frequency. Affirmations. I have affirmations on my YouTube channel. Affirmations on my homepage that'll help you energetically, help to get you to sleep. But I want to talk about something you could drink. Some things you could drink. Some things that you could digest that really, really make you tired, make you feel good. The reason, though, most often than not, is worrying about something or everything, stress, which is the silent killer. It shows up when it's time to put that head on that pillow. So the reason could be stress, and the reason could be a body that is really, really toxic. Like, right? So, like, okay, like think about it like this. I'm not picking on anybody, but think about it like this here. When little babies or people in general, when they get sick, when is the worst time? The middle of the night. When a person have a fever, when does the fever normally spike? The middle of the night. And so you got to think about that. This is important information. You got to think about that. Why is it like that in the middle of the night? It's like that in the middle of the night. Hey, how you doing? Purpose. Thank you for being here, for passing through. It's like that for in the middle of the night because your body in the middle of the night goes into detox phase. And if your body is going into detox phase, that means it's robbing Peter to pay Paul, looking for vital minerals to save your life. And if it's looking for, like, let's say you like to eat only burgers and pizza and different things like that there, well, it's probably running a little low on magnesium. And if it's looking for magnesium and it can't find it, especially if it already went to the skeletal, the structure, your bones. It went to the bones to extract. It went to the nails already to extract. So now it's in the middle of the night, and now you can't sleep. Now you're irritable. You're tossing, something aching you. You think you got to go get some water. Water not going to be enough at that point, baby. Water is not going to be enough. Hey, the sage, how you doing today? So stress is one. Clearing your mind with listening to the right tones or energies or frequency could make you go to night. Even you saying the vibration of that inside of you, because everything is energy. This is noise. It will bring peace to you. It'll relax you. But according to a blood type, there are certain herbs, certain teas that you could drink before you go to bed. Are there any blood type O's here today? Any blood type O's? I'm perfect, babe. I'm perfect. Any blood type O's? I know you here. You represent 44%. All right, there we go. There goes some O's. If you don't know your blood type, head over to my website, solvetheearthpub.org. The first button, the first red button. How do I find out my blood type? It's a red button. It'll bring you to Eldon at-home kit. In the privacy of your home, you prick your finger, you put the blood drop on the card, and you find out what your blood type is. It's very important because your blood has memory. Your blood connects to everything. So here we go. Blood type O. Blood type O. Hey, she's the star. Thank you for passing through. AB. Oh, I got an AB up in here today. Ooh, only 4%. 4% of the population is AB. I gotta talk to my AB after my O. After my O, I'm gonna do AB next. So for blood type O, if you are stressed, which normally you are, because most of y'all like to go off on people a lot. Y'all go from 0 to 100 real quick. And I ain't being ugly with you. That's basically based upon how your blood type is. Like, right? And so your blood boils really, really fast. But then all of a sudden it'll go down. So you carry stress differently. You carry stress differently than other blood types. There ain't nothing wrong with that. So for you, a good calming herb for you would be chamomile tea. Because not only is it going to calm that stressed mind, but it's going to work with that lymphatic system of yours and help to filter out. Hey, Tia. Hey, Big Zachary. Thank you for passing through, babe. It's also going to help to filter out that lymphatic system, which is to back up to your blood, which gets boiling when you stress. So it's going to be like a 2-for-1. Blood type O. Somebody type blood type O, so we'll know so y'all know which ones we on. Blood type O only, I'm talking about right now. Blood type O only. If you're just coming in, it's O only. I'm telling you, chamomile. Thank you, Miss Grateful. Thank you, the sage. Thank you. Blood type O. Hey, Julie. Thank you for passing through. Hey, Angela. Blood type O. So chamomile tea. And so this is what I want you to do with your chamomile tea. Blood type O only. A, B, and A. Don't you do this to this here tea. Don't you do this to this tea. All right? Hey. So what I want you to do with it is put some cayenne pepper. So now you remember I told you it was a 2-for-1. Now you just turned it into 3-for-1. And the reason why you're going to put cayenne pepper in yours is because cayenne pepper helps to burst through clogged arteries. Wait a minute, y'all. These lights is too darn bright. Let me turn on. Turn this light down before I start sweating. Cayenne pepper. Chamomile tea, but with cayenne pepper. With cayenne pepper for blood type O. So now we got a 3-for-1 going because the cayenne pepper is going to burst through clogged arteries. It's going to also burst through the lymphatic system, which is the backup to the blood. And then you got the chamomile helping to alleviate the stress. So basically the chamomile is opening up the adrenal glands, which sits above the kidneys, while the kidneys are filtering and being burst through with cayenne pepper. You see where I'm going here? And so you want to do this type of thing with your herbs to get the most out of them. You see, you don't necessarily have to put a sweetener inside of this because chamomile is not one of them bitter herbs. You don't necessarily need a sweetener with that because it's not going to taste bad. You want the benefits of the cayenne pepper and the chamomile. Cayenne pepper is also going to administer vitamin C. It's a burst of vitamin C. Now it's bursting through mucus. It's bursting through anything that's clogged up inside of you, which is the reason why you can't sleep. It all leads back to mucus in some area of your life, right? You're okay, perfect timing. So it's all going to lead back to some mucus. Chamomile tea is also going to work as a antihistamine. Like say for example, you have a cold, for example. You have a cold, you have a cough. This is what maybe why you can't sleep. You're congested. Blood type O. I'm only talking to blood type O right now. Blood type O. So if you're congested, you have a cold, cough, you're sitting up there maybe with fever, maybe allergic reaction. This is in lieu of Benadryl, y'all. This is in lieu of Benadryl. You put them two together, blood type O only. Warm that up, boy. I'm talking about real chamomile now. I ain't talking about. Listen. Before I even go on, I'm talking about none of that commercial stuff. I'm telling you, you need to go get you a bag. Yeah, at the little Mexican stores over where they be having right next to the cayenne pepper, they'll have bags of real flowers of chamomile. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that little sleepy time stuff. They've been having all the preservatives and they throw other things up in there and you ain't getting the full effect of the chamomile. If you get real chamomile, you know it because you're going to be night by half a cup. If you never had it before and you get it, you're going to know that it's real and you're going to know what I'm talking about because you're going to go night. Hey, Philip, thank you for passing through. I appreciate you. You have some good. So that's what we do, blood type O. I'm going to tell every blood type would be highly beneficial for those of you who cannot sleep. So that's one thing. Together, that's one thing. Chamomile tea with cayenne pepper. You don't have to sweeten it. This is going to be your antihistamine. This is going to burst through clogged arteries. This is going to help relax your body, alleviate stress. The chamomile is going to alleviate stress. The cayenne pepper going to alleviate that mucus, giving your body a bunch of vitamin C and nourishment, minerals that your body need. Also, magnesium is in that chamomile, so that's going to relax you and put you to sleep and help you to produce this thing called melatonin. Help you to produce it. I didn't say go try to get that synthetic stuff of melatonin pill. No. And then now you need it because now you don't have the ability no more since you've been playing around with little rocks you call pills. You don't have the ability to secrete the necessary hormones no more because you've been playing with the rocks. And in the meantime, playing with the rocks mess with your kidneys too. The rocks, aka the pills, is what I'm talking about, right? No, I didn't do B yet. I just started and I'm on O. The next thing for O, last but not least for O, real 100% tart with nothing else in there, cherry juice. Cherry juice, and now let me show you how good this one is by itself for O. Because cherry juice do the same thing that those two that I just shared with you. I'm only talking to blood type O. Somebody put O again in the comments, please, for the people that's coming in. Remember how I told you blood type O, chamomile, and cayenne pepper? That the chamomile was helping you with stress and relax your body, right? And then the cayenne pepper was the vitamin C bursting through clogged arteries and, in it bursting through the lymphatic system and getting everything going so you can filter out, because your body trying to detox. That's why you can't sleep, because it's having a problem because your lymphatic system or something backed up. But remember how I told you, O's, that chamomile and cayenne pepper doing all of those things? Well, guess what? Tart cherry juice do all of that by itself. But if you're toxic, I ain't talking about. Now we're going from one glass because that was one glass of the chamomile tea with the cayenne pepper. But now, if you're toxic, you're gonna have to drink maybe about two of these right here of cherry juice, right? Maybe 2 cups of cherry juice, right? But here's the thing: cherry juice is a pain reliever. It bursts through just like the cayenne. You just don't have that high amount of vitamin C like that cayenne. But it is a pain reliever by itself. Cayenne pepper heals wounds. Cherry juice also is a healer, a pain reliever, a healer, a producer of that melatonin to help you go to sleep at night too. If you are like getting like if you were just stung by a bee, the pain from getting stung, and I've used this and practiced this on somebody before. The pain, the swelling, cherry juice by itself will help to alleviate that. This is for blood type O. So those are 3 things for those of you who cannot go to sleep at night. We're talking about blood type O only on this one. And that will be cherry juice, maybe 2 cups of cherry juice before it's bedtime. Cherry juice going to have that magnesium in it. And anytime you find something that particular color, like cherries are good for your brain. Cherries are actually good to open and stimulate the first eye, right? Anytime you find something that is that color, like in the berry family of the red purplish color, like like the elderberry, you got the cherries, you got the blueberries. When you find something that particular color, that's for the crown chakra, that's for your head. And anytime there's something, a herb that's good for your head, cherry juice is good for your head, producing that melatonin. That means that it's going to be good for the entire body. Bring nourishment to the entire body. Bring detox for entire body. If it produces that melatonin, because of hormones that's just going to make your body begin to secrete, it's going to relax your entire body. So we're done with blood type O. You got your cherry juice before you go to bed. And you got your chamomile tea, warming it up and putting some cayenne pepper and not needing to sweeten it at all. That is 2 different things for you all. And of course, during the day, your next step will be going to the website and downloading your at-home meal plan for your blood type, because it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, meal plans on there that are catered to your blood type, in the effort to stop pretty much killing ourselves with the fog. Somebody had to tell you. Because your food and your blood type is creating a chemical reaction. So you need to know what's the regular type meal plan for you so you don't be inflamed. Blood type O. Definitely stay away from that wheat. I'll tell you that. That wheat and that soy and that corn and that pork, you got to leave that alone, definitely. Or you're going to be on fire every day of your life. Okay? Moving on. Somebody put in the comment, blood type AB, because I got to catch this AB because we don't often have ABs up in here. Blood type AB, that's what we're about to talk about next. Listen, look at Philip, the wise one. Philip said, that's probably why most medicine is cherry flavored. Yes, due to the ancient use of cherries in real life. Yes. It'd be important because of the ancient use of it, but it's the pharmaceutical way of them doing it. So it's watered down. You ain't getting real cherries, the ability of real cherries. That's why cherry is so expensive. The things are powerful. They really are. And if you sometimes in Trader Joe's, here's another trick that I do personally. Sometimes in Trader Joe's, they'll have the ones they're frozen and they don't have the seed inside of it. And so I get them and I put them in the freezer and I just eat them. But if you get the seeded ones, you get the seeded one, you can still do the same thing. Frozen cherries right before you go to bed. That could be like your night snack. So that way you're getting real cherries, or you could get the tart cherry juice itself. That's a real healthy, beneficial snack right there. Cherries. Don't sleep on the cherries. Don't sleep on the cherries. Yeah, but that's cool. Don't sleep on the cherries, but the cherry gonna make you sleep. And if I had a cherry field, that would be my slogan. Don't sleep on these cherries, but these cherries gonna help you sleep. Okay, all right, okay. I don't have a cherry field, so let's move on. Let's move on. We're on blood type AB. Okay, yeah, AB. AB. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, AB, to help you sleep. Now, keep in mind, you are totally different from blood type O. However, chamomile tea will relax you and is highly beneficial for you. But don't you go put no cayenne pepper up in there. Don't put the cayenne pepper. I didn't say that. You just have your chamomile tea by itself. By itself. Hey, do you think that Abraham Lincoln cut down the cherry tree? Y'all funny. Y'all funny today. So, blood type AB, chamomile tea, real chamomile tea. And so it's different things that the chamomile tea is going to do for you. It's still highly beneficial for you, but it's going to do different things. Being that you are the blood type that creates way more mucus than many of the other blood types, you create mucus overnight, like, right? Since you come from that parent family of blood type A's, who the most mucus filled ones in the land, bless their hearts. Well, the chamomile tea, when you begin to take it, you should really take it not just that night that you can't sleep. You should take it even more frequently. See, blood type O, they're probably taking it here and there, when they can't sleep, because they have hydrochloric acid inside of them that helps them break down their food. But when you, as a blood type AB, when you eat out of your meal plan, when you eat out of your bloodline, that mucus produces like a way more, because you have less hydrochloric acid. So what the chamomile is going to do is it's going to begin to dry up that mucus for you. And so you need this here more or less just for the day-to-day because of allergies, because of mucus production. You not only produce mucus abundantly when you eat outside of your blood type, but when you just laying down in the bed at night, your body is going into mucus overload pretty much. That's why you're not really supposed to eat meat. That you really only have one meat that you can eat, and everything else is seafood, right? So blood type AB, chamomile tea by itself, and you need a strong dose. So when you get your chamomile, the real chamomile, not no sleepy time stuff, the real bag of chamomile, bag of flowers, the flowers, you need to see the yellow. Let me show you. Give me a second. I gotta show you. Because if y'all ain't getting no sleepy time. Let me show you. I'm coming. Y'all tap the screen. I'm coming. Let me find it. Tap the screen. I'm coming. Tap. You know what I did with my chamomile? I know I just had some. I'm coming. Now, if it was a fly, I know it's right here. I'm coming. I don't see my chamomile, of course, now that I want to share it with y'all. That way I could have told y'all where I got it from, but I don't see it. I'm coming. Oh, here we go. I got it. I'm coming. I got it. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. You always love cherries. I love and eat cherries until my stomach hurt. Yes, cherries are game changer. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. Look at this. See this here? This if you buy them little tea sleepy time things, open one up. And if it don't look like this here, look, I'm gonna show y'all at the bottom, but look at the top. You see that? The top has the flowers in it. This is what you need to be looking for. It need to look like that. Because some of y'all be getting got. You see that on YouTube? That's what it look like. The real stuff. I ain't talking about nothing that if your whole thing look like this here, they trying to get you. They trying to get you. Because then they put fillers in there. They put fillers in there, and that's not as strong. So you want to get a good handful of the real deal chamomile flowers, and you get that real deal of chamomile flowers, and you put in your cup because you want it to be strong. You don't need nothing else in your cup. We still on blood type AB. You want it to be real strong, right? I'm telling you, if you take this here and put in a cup by half a cup, if it's hot and you trying to sip by half a cup, you're gonna go to bed. Then the other half you're gonna see in the morning. Because that's how much night abilities chamomile have. It's a antihistamine. It's getting rid of that mucus. And so within a day or two, maybe 3 days, depending upon how mucus feel you are, blood type AB, you're gonna know it to be working like by this here. This might be a little nasty, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Your nose, like in the morning when you go to, clean out your nostrils, you're gonna notice that your nostrils, your mucus is drying up. You're gonna know it's hardening. It's gonna be drying up. That's letting you know it's absorbing and it's taking care of that mucus, and it's making or creating in your body environment that's more alkaline, right? Because acidic environments or mucus feel acids, right? So hydrogen is being delivered. That's why it's drying up in here. So when you get them little hard little critters in your nose, that's how you know blood type AB. Another thing for you, blood type AB, this ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. This is why I think Dr. Sabi was like a blood type E, like healer, because he talked about these type of things here. This ain't for everybody, because this one here, y'all get lost in the sauce with this one here. Everybody can't take this one. This one don't do nothing for some people, nothing at all, but give them a headache. Echinacea. I'm talking to blood type AB though. Blood type AB. Echinacea. That's good for that sinus. That's good for that mucus AB that you produce. Yes, that's part of the reason why blood type AB up at night. Just like blood type A's, they up with you too, because they the mothers of you all, pretty much. They where you get some of your mucus production from. The B side of you allows you to be able to eat that one meat that you could have, and it allows you to have a diet that is a little bit more diverse than the A's diet. But AB, hey, Sandra, AB echinacea. Echinacea is highly beneficial for you when you can't sleep due to having some type of pain, some type of sinus issue, headache, fever type issue. There's another one. Back to just can't sleep because your body is toxic. Even if you don't have the sniffles, you in pain, you irritable, you rolling around. Your body is just trying to detox. So these things are helping you detox mucus to help that body. Last but not least, AB, St. John's wort. St. John's wort. Now, St. John's wort for you, AB, is not only going to help with that mucus, but it's about the stress. It's helping you because of that stress, because stress is a silent killer. That's sometimes why you're up at night. But it's also going to help you go night, help you produce that melatonin that we were talking about earlier. Okay? So that's for blood type AB. Blood type AB, we have chamomile, we have echinacea, and we have St. John's wort to help you go to sleep. Those are 3. I'm not saying put those 3 together. I'm saying those are highly beneficial for your blood type. That's going to release or relieve you of all the acids that you built up. Help you deal with stress, pretty much opening up them adrenal glands and allowing your acids to come up out of them kidneys to help you use the bathroom, release some of that stress build up, that pressure on the adrenal glands and urinate. And it's actually going to help you detox your body and put you to sleep, producing this thing called melatonin. So you're going to have a good night of sleep. You're going to be to detox your body. You're not going to be as stress filled because your lymphatic system ain't on 100. Okay. And that's for blood type AB. AB. Who else we have up in here? We have any A's up in here? Any A's or any blood type B's? Those are the only two we didn't do yet. A or B's? Any A's or B's up in here? Whoever we have, that's what we'll do next. Hey, I got one B over here. Any A's or B's up in here? A's or B's? Oh, look at my B's up in here. Hey, B. Hey, person. We did the O already, Shelly. We did that first. Okay, look at Alberta up in here. Okay, it's B time. We got more B's up in here on these 2 pages. So we're going to do the B's next. Blood type B. Blood type B. Blood type B needing help to go to sleep. These are the things that you would need help to go to sleep for blood type B. Blood type B. Yeah, I'm about to do A next after this here. Blood type B. Blood type B. Y'all tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen a couple of times here. Y'all give me over there. I see 3 people that didn't do the thumbs up yet. Could I get some thumbs up over there on YouTube? Can I get some thumbs up on YouTube if you didn't thumb up yet? Thank you. I appreciate you. Could I get some likes on these TikTok pages? Can I get to 3,000 likes over here? 2,000 likes over here? Y'all tap the screen. If you're new to TikTok, this is how you tap the screen. Give me the 3,000 likes. Let me take a water break for my kidneys. You gotta drink water. Water is necessary. H2O. Especially me sharing this here with y'all. Water is going to be important for all blood types because these are like diuretics. These are like stimulating the lymphatic system. So once you open it up and you don't have no water going through it to help to filter it, then what are you doing? You open it up, but now the water's purpose is to come behind it to let all of that come out so you could urinate and get it out of your body. And you can see the settlements in the toilet, the toxins, the uric acid, the lactic acid in the toilet, because your urine is going to be darker. We at the 2000. We're at 2.4 over here. I'll wait. We're at 1.5 over here. I'll wait. You got to learn how to give back when people give it to you. The tap of the finger is nothing. Oh, look at YouTube. YouTube ready. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube. I'm waiting for some thumbs up. Some likes over here. Y'all tap the screen over here, please. Y'all tap the screen. We almost there. We at 1.7 over here. We almost at 2,000 over there. And we at 2.5. We're waiting to get to 3,000 over here. We're at 2.5. That 2.5 ain't moving. Okay, now it's moving. 2.6. Okay, thank you over here. We got the 2,000 over here. We're waiting to get 3,000 over here. 3,000. We're at 2.7. We almost there. How do I like it over here? What do you mean? On Arizona? I love it. It's offering time. Yep. Yep, it's offering time, baby. I haven't said that in a minute. Thank you, Miss Grateful. I forgot all about offering time. Look at me. Giving out free word. Pastors don't do that, huh? We almost there. We at 2.9. Can I get a 3,000? Can I get to 3,000? Can I? Maybe. I'm waiting. There we go. Finally. Okay. So now we're on blood type B. Blood type B help with sleep. Blood type B, I'm going to tell you about a tea. It's a night tea. And so you could go to Trader Joe's, you could go to Walmart. Sometimes in Walmart, they'll have these little plants. I'm talking real deal Holyfield. I ain't talking about no things in little, no. I'm talking the real essence of this plant. The leaves of this plant is gonna get you right and help you out. Holy basil. Holy basil. Okay, let me tell you what it's gonna do for you. Holy basil is gonna help you to produce your melatonin and go to sleep. But at the same time, holy basil for you, blood type B, is going to help to alleviate stress. Holy basil is actually an antidepressant. Now, going back to why I'm telling you this here is because you kind of like them O's. We carry our stress. I'm a B. We carry our stress differently, right? We carry our stress in our adrenal glands. That's why them O's go from 0 to 100 real quick. But you as a B, you carry stress all darn day in your back, in your adrenal glands. That's just how you make up how your body is. And so I'm talking about getting one of them little plants. It's a plant at Walmart. But if you go to like a Trader Joe's, if you have a Trader Joe's, it come up in a little container and they'll have the leaves of holy basil. Or begin to grow it. Grow some in your garden. Or the non-popular way is purchasing it in grind it up some kind of way. But I'm just a stickler of making sure that it's it. And I want you to make sure that you get it so you can get the true essence from these leaves. Now, holy basil is going to relax you so much to the point where I'm talking about getting leaves of it and putting it in a pot to boil, to make a tea. It's gonna relax you so much. So it's almost like a little mini high. That's why they call it holy basil. Holy basil will also help you to stimulate these things that I'm telling you about sleep, also help to open up your first eye. So if I have any spiritual people up in here and I'm talking to you about your blood type, you might want to do this to help you with your Kundalini awakening, help you with your spirituality and your essence of creating balance, harmonious balance within. Because these things go in, if it's going to put you to sleep, come on, sleep is another realm. Let's get to the spiritual side. Sleep is bringing you to another realm, to all-knowing infinite intelligence, home pretty much. You connected back to source, to spirit when you're asleep. That's why you think you could fly and do everything. You don't have no resistance there. So we're talking about more than physical here. We're talking about a spiritual experience, allowing you to sleep effortlessly, allowing now your dreams to pop with colors again, allowing your mind, your brain to become uncalcified, not full of toxins no more. Okay. So one for blood type B, we got holy basil. Then we got also this second one gonna also stimulate the adrenal glands. And I have this one available on my website. It's called licorice root. That's a game changer for you. I talk to you all about that all the time. I sell licorice root on my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. Licorice root. Yeah, that's why I created it licorice root, because I'm a blood type B, and it does wonders for my adrenal glands. So our stress level is basically due to all of the acids, the toxins that's trying to get out. And we ain't drinking water, blood type B. If we ain't drinking water, that means that our kidneys ain't filtering. So that's why you gotta stay hydrated when you have these things. Hydration is a must. Stop listening to people that tell you you don't need water. Just eat fruit. No, you still need water, because this is the key to why you still need water. Because water, I know fruits got electrolytes, I know fruits got juice, yeah, but water got the sodium bicarbonates that you need. If you're drinking the proper spring water, it should have sodium bicarbonates in there and that buffer. So when you're taking all of these acids out of here, or when you're taking diuretics, you need to make sure your adrenal glands and your kidneys are buffered, because there's so many acids that's trying to come out at one time. Plus, the sodium bicarbonate increases the alkalinity in your body. That's what it really is. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonates. So it increases your body's alkalinity. So that way you're coming from mucus, acids, or acidosis to alkaline, hydration, life force. Sickness and disease can't live in an alkaline body. So drink you some water. So we got holy basil and we got licorice root for blood type B. Somebody type blood type B. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Does licorice root affect blood pressure? There we go. I was just actually thinking about that since I mentioned licorice root. I'm about to tell you that now. Here's the thing about licorice root. This is the thing about licorice root. If you have high blood pressure for licorice root, let me grab mine off the counter. If you have high blood pressure for licorice root, you need to go to the website and make sure that you get your highly beneficial herbal potion. This is my personal one, y'all. I had licorice root some yesterday. I'm a blood type B. This is the one that I sell. It look like this here on my website. It's open because it's mine. So don't be all judgy. It's mine. Okay? It's mine. It's mine. Licorice root. Organic licorice root. So it look like this here. So don't you go get nothing that don't look like this here. All the little powders people be selling you, and no. It need to look like that. You see that? That's what it look like. So if you have high blood pressure, before you consume licorice root, blood type B, what you need to do is get your at-home herbal potion that's available on my website. This at-home herbal potion shows or tells you really your highly beneficial oil that's going to give you omega-3s. That's going to be anti-inflammatories. If you have high blood pressure, you need to balance your omega-3, 6, and 9. That's what oils do for you, as well as lubricate things inside of there, put out the fire and the acids that's inside of that. Lubricating that thick, tacky blood. That's all that high blood pressure is. So you got to lubricate that first. Take your highly beneficial oils based upon your blood type. Then, when it's time for you to get your licorice root, you take 1/4 of a teaspoon, because we want, when you open up your adrenal glands, and so much stress is carried on you with your adrenal glands already, and then let's say you have high blood pressure, so that means your adrenal glands tight, full of acids, full of toxins, and your blood pressure is thick and tacky. So I'm telling you, get the at-home herbal potion to lubricate all of that, to soothe all of that first. And then when it's time to take your tea of licorice root, 1/4 of the teaspoon, start small, and it's like you microdosing. So you open it up and you hydrate yourself afterwards with water, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it. What you're going to notice, this is how you're going to know that it did it. You're going to go to the bathroom more frequently, because this is diuretic, licorice root. It's going to make you feel, if you lay down on your back, blood type B, you lay down on your back, you're going to feel your back, your adrenal glands like making you feel, and you're already trying to go to sleep. So it's releasing that pressure. It's relaxing your body. It's releasing toxins. When I say pressure, I'm talking about toxins. You know, if your lymphatic system was working properly, you wouldn't have the high blood pressure, is what I'm saying here. Because your back up to the blood is the lymphatic system. This here opens up the adrenal glands and get the lymphatic system cleaned out. So what's going to happen is you taking care of the back end, so it's purifying the blood. Keep doing that, and it's purifying the blood. A purification process is happening here. You're going in the back end, the back up to the blood. And so you want to stay hydrated. You want to start slow if you are on high blood pressure medication or anything. They have many people that started my meal plan. Stephen is one that comes to mind. Barry is another that comes to mind. Started the meal plan, had high blood pressure, did the licorice root. They were blood type B, did the licorice root, and now they're not even on in the herbal potion, and now they're not even on the high blood medication. People that's constantly on that, they ain't changing nothing about their diet. Like, I mean, our stomach lining every 3 to 5 days, we get a whole new stomach lining. Like, everything is renewed. You break a nail, it grow back. You cut your hair, it grow back. Everything's renewed. But if you're not doing anything differently from what you're eating, you're going to be on high blood pressure. You're going to have high blood pressure because of the pork, because of the bread. You got to really want to leave those things alone. So let's close up on this blood type B. Blood type B. Somebody type B so people that's coming in know that I'm talking, know who I'm talking to. Type B in the comments for me, please. B, B, B. We still on B. Holy basil was one for you. The next one for you, B, was licorice root. If you have high blood pressure, B, blood type B, you get the at-home herbal potion and consume it first before you digest your licorice root tea. Licorice root tea does not need no sweetener. So I'm not telling you about none of this here stuff I'm talking about need no sweetener. It's not bitter and nasty at all. All right? So you're going to open up the adrenal glands that way. This is going to release toxins, release that stress in that busy mind, relax that body, help to produce the melatonin, and unite night. That's why you couldn't sleep. Your body's full of crap. Next, for blood type B, oregano. Oregano. Yesterday, I had a sale for those of you that's part of my newsletter that I have. I had a sale on this year. See, my products that I made, I actually was making them for me. This here product, oregano. Oregano and clove is inside of this. This product is available on my website. It's called the Alchemist Oil. Oregano also helps you, blood type B. It helps you because it's antifungal, anti-parasitic, antiviral, antimicrobial. So if you're struggling through the night when your body is toxic and it's trying to rob Peter to pay Paul, because the nighttime is when you go into detox mode and you ain't got nothing in there but a bunch of critters and it's trying to fight, and you're blood type B, you definitely should get you some Alchemist oil. This is also beneficial for blood type A and AB with that high amount of mucus. Yeah, production overnight. Yeah, this is highly beneficial for them. So last but not least, ginger. Ginger. I'm talking about real ginger. Real ginger with the, the fingers, right? And so what you do with the ginger, because the reason why I'm saying ginger also, let me tell you my reason why for blood type B. Because ginger is anti-inflammatory as well. All of these people that can't sleep, they got inflammation somewhere. So for you blood type B that would have maybe inflammation inside of the gut area, ginger. That's for like ulcers in there, right? That's for like parasites in there. Blood type B, ginger. Ginger will help you sleep at night as well, as it also is an anti-inflammatory. So what you would do with one of the fingers of the ginger is pretty much cutting it like you're cutting it in a quarter size or nickel size, like, right? And so what you're going to do with the ginger is you're going to put that nickel or quarter size, let's do quarter, a quarter size thin piece of ginger in your mouth, in the back of your mouth by your wisdom tooth, and you chew it. You chew it, you chew it, and you when you chewing it, you extracting the juice. You chew it, 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 and you drink water. You drink a bottle of water, and then you spit out this pulp that's in your mouth. Ginger, that juice, the juice was the medicine. The juice was anti-inflammatory. The juice is soothing your stomach. The juice is going to relax your body. The juice of ginger. Okay, so we done with the blood type B. We got blood type B holy basil, we got oregano, we got licorice root, and we got ginger. One of them four is going to help with the lymphatic system, help you produce melatonin, help you sleep at night, help you with pain, including pain from the ginger, with pain from an ulcer. You can't go wrong either one of them that you try. If you gangster, you could put like, you could put licorice root. Oh my God, that would be a gangster tea. Licorice root with some holy basil leaves in there and a couple of drops of oregano oil from the Alchemist oil bottle. Done. You practically covered everything. You got antiviral, anti-parasitic, antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial up in here. and anti-inflammatory. Then when you do with the licorice root, you got opening up your adrenal glands. You open up your adrenal glands. Then guess what? Your highly beneficial oil is in this here alchemist oil. Licorice root, open up the lymphatic system to back up to your blood, making your blood less toxic. Now your body overall is less toxic. This is basic chemistry. You're coming from acidic range and you're entering into alkaline where sickness and disease can be. And that means you can't be up all night if you sickness and disease free. I mean, I'm just saying. That's B. Last but not least, blood type A. Y'all still up in here? For those of you that are new to me, I'm gonna just be. I help people with wellness. Sign up for my newsletters on my website, saltoftheearthpub.org. Every day I give a 50% off discount for all of my newsletter subscribers up until Black Friday. Black Friday, I have 80% off sale. So if I were you, I would join. And even if you want, after Black Friday, you could get out. But there's so much information on your blood type up in the newsletters that you probably say, it's on you. I ain't making you be healthy. You do what you want to do with your energy. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I got a badge. Blood type A. Yes, ma'am. Blood type A. Miss Grateful still up in here. Any more A's up in here? Any more A's? Just one. Truth. My whole family has high blood pressure except me. Yep. There you go, Miss Grateful. There you go. Miss Grateful been doing her thing. Yes. All right. Dawn. Oh, thank you for sharing our live, Dawn. Okay. Miss Cynthia. Miss Cynthia is an A. Oh, okay. Miss Cynthia is an A. Miss Grateful is an A. Just 2 A's and all of these people up in here? Just 2 A's. Unbelievable. I can't believe that. Just 2? A's make up 42% of the United States population, and there's only 2. No way. I'm gonna wait for somebody else. They gotta have another A. Y'all. Oh, the A's are the introverts. I'll wait. Hey, Keith. Any other A's? If you're an A type A. Yeah, look, Miss Grateful is saying hi to you from Miss Cynthia from YouTube. She's sending a little cheers glass, toasting to you, I guess, since you're another fellow A. That's the only other A up in here. No other A's. If you're A type A, she says we special. If you're A type A. So everybody else just listening to the A's. And they not a blood type A. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all slide because I know y'all introverts, because I know y'all blood type. But y'all gonna tap this screen. I know y'all quiet and y'all like to come to the forefront, but y'all gonna tap that screen. You hear me, eh? All right, let's get it. So, blood type A. You are the blood type with the most amount of mucus production. You produce mucus overnight. You have the least amount of hydrochloric acid in your gut as well. And so even more production than the blood type AB, who kind of has a little bit of B's qualities as it pertains to blood type. So, highly beneficial for you is going to be milk thistle. Now, milk thistle for you is going to really help your body detox your liver. The liver is how you live. Too much of mucus production inside of your body actually clogs up that mucus, gets everything stagnated, right? Milk thistle is I'm excited to learn about blood type A. Oh, okay, cool. It's highly beneficial for your blood type, milk thistle. So milk thistle is going to not only help you with the liver, but that gallbladder duct that's right there underneath. It's going to help to allow the crystals, the salts, whatever blockage that you might have right there by that gallbladder duct to be released. And now, guess what? It's the toxins are coming out and being exited by the large and small intestines. Now you're able to use the bathroom. You're able to expel waste, expel mucus, expel what that body don't need, because the milk thistle help that liver to be unclogged and things to flow. Remember, being that you produce a lot of this mucus, then toxicity is something that can grow, in an environment where there's a whole bunch of mucus production, and that's getting out of the way. Most of the blood type A's, they have the weaker stomachs. And so they end up with parasites, they end up with the stomach cancers of the world. They're really, really sensitive to eating too much of meat. They can't tolerate, their intolerance is really, really low. This is why they are the ones that are most closest to being the actual truest of them all, vegans. I believe that Dr. Sebi was kind of like on that line, like, right? A blood type A. And so milk thistle is highly beneficial for you, blood type A, in an effort to get rid of toxins that build up, parasites that build up inside of your digestive system, large and small. This is why we be up at night with parasites too, y'all. Mucus, okay, if a mucus is around, then they got some old fecal matter, some old food or something. You think parasites not up in here? Come on now. Let's just be honest. We all have a level of parasites. And I'm not being ugly, but in the matrix, the blood type A has the most mucus production, producing it in their sleep. So they got to keep their system clean. Gargling in the morning with a carrier oil plus the alchemist oil will also be beneficial for the blood type A's, because what it will do is it'll get past that lipid coating of a virus or parasites. The lipid coating, the oil will penetrate through the lipid coating virus and expose that particular parasite or virus and kill it with clove and the oregano. So you have the oil that's getting past the barrier of the viruses. This is why doctors don't ever give you nothing for the viruses. They tell you it has to run its course. Meanwhile, the virus is multiplying and running out, of course. It's multiplying. That's what parasites do, multiply. And so this is anti-parasitic, antiviral, antibacterial, antimicrobial. It is called the alchemist oil, available, link in bio on my website. So gargling with this here would help with them tonsils area, help with that mucus production in the nose area, because it'll draw, by oil pulling, it'll draw these things out. A lot of people that don't have tonsils benefit from oil pulling too, because it's drawing out mucus. Because when you take your tonsils out, your body kind of gets a little confused, like, oh no, we were supposed to be showing her the toxins and she took us away. What do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? Well, it's going to have to go through another alternative route to come out maybe here, like, right? And this is why most often than not, people that remove their tonsils, they can't smell no more. They have problems smelling, because they trying to fight getting stuff out other passageways, because this here, the tonsils is part of the lymphatic system, and you took it out. Like, you really needed that, but nonetheless, it's gone. So we gotta do things like tricks like this here now, blood type A, to expel mucus in waste that's in this particular area, because your chest could get full or whatever. So we expel it out this way. And so you'll notice now that you'll begin to, if you oil pull with the alchemist oil, just maybe about 3 to 5 drops while you're gargling with a carrier oil, you'll notice after you oil pull with it, you're going to want to hawk up. That's mucus. That's a good thing. Hawk it up. Or you'll notice that you want to blow your nose, blowing it out. That's good. Better out than in, eh? That's what they say on Shrek. I have children, so Shrek, that's what he said. Better out than in, eh? I think he was Belgian. But anyway, we talk about mucus. So the alchemist oil for blood type A. Oil pulling with the alchemist oil. Milk thistle for blood type A. Milk thistle, detoxing that liver, like, right? So the oil pulling process and the detox of that liver is helping blood type A with their backup to their lymphatic system, their kidneys. You got it. So they're going to have to stay hydrated too, just like all the other blood types, staying hydrated with water, because now that we're killing all of this here stuff, we need to rinse that area off. We got to get hydrogen, potential of hydrogen, H2O, in that area, right? Another one for blood type A would be the cherry juice as well. Cherry juice is highly beneficial for blood type A. And I'm going to throw in that they can also consume the chamomile. Chamomile is really user friendly. Chamomile, that's really why I did the video, the chamomile. Chamomile was going to help you sleep and help relax you. Now, with you, blood type A, the thing that's going to help you with the pain is going to be that cherry juice and that milk thistle. Pain, cherry juice, milk thistle, chamomile, antihistamine, puts you to sleep, melatonin, relaxing your body. Because keep in mind, you need to relax your body. You got to have the chamomile A because you need to relax your body because your blood vessels get so inflamed when you're not eating for your blood type. And it's been doing that over the years. If you just started eating for your blood type, your blood vessels just get like swole, inflamed. So blood flow is very important for you. Blood flow is something you need. Now you can't have like bursting through arteries of cayenne peppers, which really helps with blood flow. But your milk thistle will do that for you. Milk thistle will burst through that. Milk thistle will have you clear in the liver area. Another highly beneficial herb that I have on my website for you is heartthorn. Heartthorn blend. This is a heartthorn blend tea on my website, saltoftheearthhub.org. Heartthorn blend tea will help you with that thick, tacky blood that you normally just inherit. Not because you necessarily have blood pressure, but you have so much pressure in you when you don't eat for your blood type. That's what happens to you when you are chaotic in your eating because you're supposed to have fresh, raw stuff, more vegan type stuff like seafood. Yes. Seafood, yes. Some seafood, not all of them. But meat, no. When you eat meat, it's almost like you're suffocated in the inside, right? You get inflamed. And so to put that fire out, begin to get rid of that mucus with highly beneficial The Alchemist oil, milk thistle, blood type A, tart cherry juice, or chamomile. Chamomile should be, if I were a blood type A, chamomile will be a little tea that I will consume before I go to bed, knowing that the mucus production is about to take place. I would have my chamomile right there. And I will put inside of my chamomile, my hot tea, maybe a couple of drops of my liquid milk thistle, or a couple of drops of my alchemist oil to make it a real gangster drink. I wouldn't sweeten it with nothing to make it a gangster drink that's going to take care of parasites, viruses, bacteria, fungus, and inflammation while I'm sleeping. And then that chamomile is going to help me sleep and help me produce melatonin. And all together collectively, I just took care of my lymphatic system as a blood type A. If that's what I was, that's what I would do. And in the morning, I will oil pull with my alchemist oil in the morning to make sure. And matter of fact, another step, and this is just because I know blood type A's need this. Another step when I'm oil pulling, I would have, which I already do this is what I just do, and I'm a bee. When I brush my teeth in the morning, I have a water pick. And inside of the little reservoir of my water pick, while I'm, rinsing my gums and stuff, inside of that, blood type A, this would be real good for you. I put 3 to 5 drops of the alchemist oil in there, inside of that water. 3 to 5 drops of the alchemist oil, and I put a couple of sprinkles of gray Celtic salt. The purpose for the gray Celtic salt is to help to pull that mucus out, to cleanse the mouth, to rinse out any type of infections, any type of fungus. Salt is a real good cleanser with minerals too. Because now since, I'm blood type A, I'm pretending here because I'm talking to y'all. In that salt, when it goes on my tongue, the 80+ minerals in that gray Celtic salt is now being distributed to my body first thing in the morning. I have something called electrolytes. Now, that same said salt that I was telling you about, that I water picked with, now I have electrolytes, added plus minerals, including magnesium. That salt is helping my body detox. You see where I'm going here? You gotta start using, little tricks to give your body the thing that it needs. And it's making that mucus less. It's helping to remineralize my body first thing in the morning. And then I drink my water. I drink my water first thing. If I'm a blood type A, that will be my morning little practice. To have that salt, that gray Celtic salt. And last but not least, salt is the reason, or the key thing that you need, especially you, because you have the least amount of hydrochloric acid. The salt is a thing that you need to help you to produce hydrochloric acid. So it'll be in my water pick. It's in my water pick, and I ain't an A, I'm a B. Gray Celtic salt need to be in your water pick. When you wake up in the morning, you need some salt to help you produce hydrochloric acid in your gut. Salt. No white salt, salt with minerals, gray salt, salt. And gargle with that thing. And get rid of that mucus. And go to bed at night. And once you do this, you're going to have some good sleep. All blood types. You do one of them, your sleep going to improve. You do it, then the next day, pay attention to your body. Always pay attention to your body. Do it, the next day, you probably end up detoxing, right? So that, what I mean is going to the bathroom, doing number 2. You might urinate, and now your urine is a little bit darker than it was, and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? No, that's good. That sediment's leaving. Anytime you get dark urine that sits in the bottom of the commode, that means that stuff was in you. That's where the big C, that's pretty much big C broken up in the toilet. That's pretty much uric acid, lactic acid build up in the toilet. So we want that out. Better out than in. Out. And then when you have one of them bowel movements, this might sound like too much information, but we got to talk about it. When you have the next day that big bowel movement and you feel like you've lost 3 to 5 pounds, yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, don't you love those? Those are the best kind, right? You want more of those. That's showing you that, hey, this thing is cleaning me out. This is why I couldn't sleep. I was full of crap. This is why I couldn't sleep. Now you can think clearer. Now you're less stressed because now you're not worried about why you couldn't sleep. You still probably got that other issue, but at least one of them gone. All right? Fill up. My son is an A? Oh, really? Yeah, well, he needs to know. He needs to know about that. You're special. Yes, you are. You are. Blood type A's are special indeed. Helping us so much with order in life in the matrix. Yes, yes, yes. Greetings. Let's see. Thanks again. Okay. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right. Any other questions before I get up out of here? Those of you. Hey, Felicia. Thank you for being here, babe. Hey, JM Joe 47. Hey, SDJ 416. So, Miss Ross Show, thank you for being here. I did O's. O's were first. I'm new to your page. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Miss Monique. I appreciate you. We did O's first, so you could go to my YouTube channel, which is linked in the bio, and watch the O's. We did O's first on this particular live. For those of you that are new, make sure you follow me. I am a blood type connection catalyst. I help people on a wellness journey in the areas of mind, body, and soul. In the PM, I talk about energy. In the AMs, closer to noonish, I talk about eating right for your blood type, because your blood plus the food that you eat create chemical reaction. It's either causing you inflammation, sickness, and disease, or giving you your life force because you're eating for your blood type instead of against it. We are simply here in the physical reality, and everything is coded. Everything is coded in the matrix. If we honored our mother and father, our days would be long. Honor our ancestors who had that same bloodline, our days will indeed be long. You go against them and you cause yourself to suffer simply because you are killing yourself with a fork. You're so welcome, Ms. Grateful. So make sure you sign up for my newsletters. I have sales up to 80%. That's on my website. I saw the herbpub.org. At 4 p.m. today, I'll be back. We've been talking about energy work and readings there, but we're going to do something different today. I want to talk about dreams, interpretation of dreams, and I want you all to know how to protect your family energetically by a practice that you can do energetically to protect your family and to bring power to your name. You know how they say in religion there's power in the name of Jesus? Well, baby, your name got power too. We just got to conjure up some energy to magnify your power. Remember, all things are energy, frequency, and vibration. When you understand that, you understand the entire universe. These herbs that I told you are attuned to a certain energy or frequency that are good for your bloodline. That's what makes them powerful. That's why they're beneficial for you specifically. Okay? Understand that part of the program so you don't deviate and cause yourself any pain. All right? Did I catch up on everything? What time zone? Mountain time. So right now it is 12:17 my time, Arizona time. And so I'll be back at 4 p.m. my time, Mountain time, 4 p.m. today. All right? This video was from my heart to yours. Okay, bye. Bye, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up.